Yay!
Wow! Oh my God!
Welcome back.
We're in frickin' person.
We're in person. Look. Yay!
We can almost touch each other.
Yay! But we're that close, okay?
Isn't it great?
It's amazing.
It's really, it's so much more fun.
It's so much more fun.
The energy is just
it's
different.
So cute.
We're in a studio.
We're in an
this
actual
time.
studio.
Yeah.
It's so quiet. Besides us, like I know that's the point, but it just feels so.
I know. It's like really, if there could just be some calm music playing in the background.
But then I'll just have elevator music in my head the entire time. It's fine. Yep.
Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah. But here we are. You may notice our fun new sign. So if you didn't know what you were listening to, now you know.
Now you know, in a neon kind of way.
In a neon way.
Wow.
I was going to try to like combine neat and neon, and immediately in my head I went
neat on.
Yeah, neat on, and then I was like
neat on kind of way.
Yeah,
it's bad, but it's fun.
It's bad, but it, it makes sense.
It's good kind of bad.
But yeah, it's fine. It's not like the bad from the rest of the week, so we're good.
Exactly.
Like, it is. That really is the best part of the week. Is getting together here.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really great.
Yes. I get to go back home to Colorado to snow. So
you do. I know. I've been seeing everyone's posts, and I'm so jealous.
I'm not. I would say you can have it. But yeah, maybe tomorrow though it is supposed to be like 57. Maybe it'll melt by the time I land. I'm like, my flight better not be delayed. I am not in the mood for it this week.
No. Oh my gosh.
Not that you're ever in the mood for a delayed flight, but
true.
I'd really like to just be home tomorrow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That'd be great.
Snow or no snow.
Snow or
Whatever.
no snow, like I'll take it.
Yeah,
Adam has been. He called me yesterday. He was like, "I'm so glad I have your car this week." Like I just got brand new tires and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's all geared out and like, so he's like, I am really enjoying, having the car. He's had a whole bunch of like charcuterie deliveries and stuff.
Love it.
Just driving around. I'm like, you're welcome. You can continue to use it. I'm not going anywhere for days when I get back.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna cocoon.
I'm gonna hermit it up.
Exactly. That's what
quite
you
a
need
bit.
to do.
It's what I think we all need that. But yeah, and honestly, okay, I'll give the snow that. It'd be nice to be nice like snowy outside while I'm like curled up in bed or on the couch.
The best.
Yeah, it is.
Saw the snow and like snow videos and stuff. I was like, Tam's probably so glad that she's in Illinois for this.
Honestly, yes,
time.
actually. It is kind of nice. Was it you who or someone yesterday was like, are you sad you missed the first snowfall? And I was like, not at all. No.
That was on me. I'd never ask you that.
Yeah, I was like,
they say there's no such thing as a dumb question, but he's not a snowbird.
I am not a snowbird.
No.
No, Adam and I, he's like, that's unacceptable. Because I was like, no, I need snow. I'm like, I really only need snow for Christmas, but I'll give it December. And after that, I don't need snow. And he was like, what? I'm like, listen, you grew up in Colorado with like pretty snow and like you got to see the mountains. I grew up with slush. I don't need it. We are gonna go snowboarding and stuff, but I'm like, I like it for that. I like it in the mountains. I don't need it. But
I'm just like, I like it everywhere. but it also, I love because it makes everything so quiet. Like,
I do
so
like
it really
that part of
dulls
it.
a lot, which
I know, yeah.
love.
I'm like, and we'll see. Maybe I don't know. He's like, well, if it's cold outside anyways, there might as well be snow. And I'm like, not for driving. Like, I don't like the snow when I'm driving.
Yeah, I don't like driving in the snow. I like being a passenger in the snow.
Yeah, when it's all pretty and seeing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's
always passenger.
I do like when you're like driving and then there's like so much snow that it's like kind of hard to see, but then it feels like you're literally going into
spaceship.
Yeah, like in a spaceship.
Yeah. Like
I feel like I'm going light speed in the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Like, and then like that's when I'm like, ooh, fun. And then I'm like, wait, this is actually really dangerous. Like,
there's a little risk here. That's what's so thrilling.
And then I'm like, is that why I like it? Like, ooh, maybe death. Like,
oh, just a
hopefully
little
not.
taste.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but just keeping it spicy, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I get to go home to snow.
Exactly. And why are you in town?
Well, fun little fact. I went to the Eras tour last weekend. Indianapolis night 2. Yes. Snap. Yeah, it was amazing. Obviously. We were, or I should say Tib was one of the lucky few that got selected for like the new round of tickets and stuff like a year ago. So we got, Indianapolis night 2. It was amazing. We all dressed up. Tib and I did like, he was sunshine, I was midnight rain. So she was all dressed in like goldeny and sun, and then I was midnight rain. Because just fitting, you know what I mean? Between the two of us, like that was just how it should be. Still slightly bummed that I didn't get to wear the original dress that I wanted to wear.
Yeah.
It finally got delivered this week.
Oh.
On like a Wednesday when it was supposed to be there last Thursday. So just like 6 days late. It is what it is. So I did have a backup and it worked and it was cute. But yeah, just slightly bummed for that. And then Amy had a whole, like, it was the day after her birthday. So she had like, it's me. Hi, I'm the birthday girl. It's me, which was super cute. And then Bubba came with and he was like, devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. So he was like in all like red and stuff and had like the dice around him and everything. And our surprise songs were amazing.
So good.
Oh my God. The mashups, like I literally... Oh my God, what was it? The Prophecy and This Love. Oh.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Kill me.
And This Love Changed the Prophecy.
And This Love Changed the Prophecy. She
that
sang
made me
that,
cry.
and I was like, oh my God, a dagger right to my heart. Like I was crying during those.
And then Cowboy Like Me.
And Maroon.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Maroon.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Yeah, it was phenomenal. It was really smart that we planned this days after that. I had no voice at the beginning of this week.
Yeah.
I lost my voice like a third of the way through the show. I was literally trying to scream and I couldn't. It was like,
oh my gosh.
stop. Like I could not. I had to like start low, like in a low octave and then start screaming up. Like because I literally. And then I was like, should I not do that? I probably should like save an octave or whatever they're called. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I should probably save some level of my voice. But no, not at all. No. And miraculously, me, Amy, and Tib, dearly. Tib, I'm so sorry. I'll try to start using dearly. Or Jay. We somehow miraculously saw like no spoilers of the added TTPD set. Obviously, we had seen like the main dress because, you just scroll quickly through, but we like didn't see any of the set list, had no idea what part in the show it was or anything. So it was it was towards the end, right before the surprise songs and stuff. And so it came on. I cried quite hard to The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
Okay, so because you were so upset that Tolerated got taken off. And that's why I was like, no, it's okay. And because I knew Smallest Man was going to get ya.
Yeah, got me. Tolerated would have also gotten me. So maybe, I guess it's fine. It was only one, not both. But... yeah, it got me good. And it was, when we walked in, we were walking to our seats and stuff, there was a girl who had one of the shirts that was like The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived with Sharpies.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wrote a name on there.
I wonder
who. Actually, it is a wonder. There could have been a couple.
Multiple.
Yeah, there's multiple. And yeah, I'm almost like, did I write the wrong name? And then I'm like, no, it's still fitting. I just should have written both.
Yeah.
It's fine. But yeah, that one got me. The entire TTPD set was amazing.
Oh my gosh, and you got it when Travis was there?
Yes. Travis was there, which we like thought during the show. We were like, because stuff kept happening like down in like the floor. And we were like, I feel like screaming. So we were like, someone's got to be down there. It's got to be Travis. Because they didn't have like last year, like the VIP tents. Like they didn't have that. I don't know if it's because it was like an indoor venue or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were like, he's got to be down there. And then we saw he was. And I was like, yay.
Yeah.
So it was amazing. And we got like every outfit that she wore is like the one I wanted to see live. Like she came out in like the orange bodysuit. And I was like, yes. Like I wanted to see this one. Like, so
perfect.
Yeah, it was amazing. Can't believe it's over. I can't believe it's over. Yeah.
Yeah. There's like the after eras depression.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. And then, oh my God, did I tell you about the huge disappointment the day after? Not Taylor Swift related. She could never disappoint. Did I tell you about the KFC buffet?
Oh, there's a wait. There's a KFC buffet?
So, don't get your hopes up.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. We were driving down like through Indiana. It's a drive to Indianapolis. I did not realize.
It is. Yeah.
And I was in all 4 time zones last week. I was in all 4. I was so thrown off. I started in Vegas, Colorado, Chicago, Indianapolis. I was like, forgot Indianapolis was Eastern time zone.
Yeah.
And then the time change, my body has no idea what's going on right now. I am so thrown off. But
it's a day, is a night? I don't know.
I have no idea. I have no idea. And so we were driving down, and like on the highway sign, we saw like maybe like halfway-ish there, it was like KFC buffet. And we were like, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
What?
Yeah.
What? We're like,
I just want to make your own famous bowl station.
Oh my. Right?
Like,
I would have had so much corn. Like just so much corn.
So much gravy.
So much gravy. Yum. We should just make our own. And so we were like, we don't have time to stop right now. On the way back, we'll stop. And so literally we were like, oh my God, how exciting, blah, blah, blah. We get back, we see the sign, we pull in, and immediately we look through the windows and we're like, there is no buffet. Because we had Googled it and they were like, there's only a few remaining, like in the US, like KFC buffets and stuff. And I'm like, we are here. I need to walk in and make sure. So I walk in and the lady behind the counter, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Is there not a buffet? She was like, no, we haven't had it like since COVID. I was like, oh my God.
Y'all should change your sign.
I literally go, okay, I just wanted to ask because the sign said it. But because it's a highway sign, the state won't let them change it. Like they can't.
Oh my God.
Like so their KFC doesn't say buffet like when you pull up to it, but the signs still do. So I'm like, okay, I cannot be the first person to like walk in and ask this. I was so bummed. Like I was really bummed.
Understandably so.
I was really looking forward to it. So we didn't get to go. We went to the Albanese Candy Factory though, which was amazing.
Works out. Albanese is great.
It's great. Oh my God, I have some for us to try. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my Taylor Swift endeavor. It was amazing. Got a new shirt. Like, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. Got a shirt. It was great.
Yes. We got matching ones.
Oh, that was for us.
Yeah, I got the same one.
So we should have worn.
I know, I forgot it at your house. I'm so sorry.
No, mine's at my house too.
I know. I'm like, I literally even looked at it and I meant to grab it and then I grabbed something else because my brain is not working this week.
It doesn't know where it is, what time it is. Should it be asleep?
We have no idea. Yes. First of all, the answer is yes, we should be asleep. But here we are. But yeah, that was my little. And then I just extended it. Decided to stay. And here we are.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not even the Eras Tour. I can't even compete with that fun fact.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You should have gone first. Why did I go first? Pretend you didn't hear mine.
Pretend you didn't hear that the Eras Tour was so amazing.
Tor, what's your fun fact?
When I was a child.
Amazing. Okay.
When I was a child, and in my childhood thoughts, I saw a bear and I spat on my bike and I hit the shit out of a moving car. And this poor man had to come out and like insisted on walking me home because I was far away from my home. And I had just hit he had a giant van. Okay. I hit his van. It bent my bike tire completely 90 degrees. I flew over the car and I just got up like nothing. I was like, I'm gonna just walk it home. And this man was like, absolutely not. Childhood dreams. I don't know what floated me through life. Was a giant dog, obviously. It was not a bear. There are no bears in Illinois. I thought I saw the first, which was a fact that when I tried to tell my mother, who was mad because this random stranger had walked me home, to explain that I had hit his car on my bike, which, my mother, I guess, really wants to hear.
Yeah.
She was very upset to learn that I was like, well, it was a bear. And she's like, there are no bears in Illinois. And I'm like, well, that's not true. I saw one.
Understand. I just saw it with my own 2 eyes.
We should call someone.
Yeah.
For sure. So, saw that dog walking a couple weeks after that. And I was like, that's the one.
Okay.
So, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
So that's my fun fact, is that I saw a bear when I was a child. No matter what anyone says.
no matter what.
No matter.
Your brain saw a bear. Yes.
There was a bear.
There was a bear.
Yeah.
There was.
Mhm.
I believe you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah. That's, I didn't realize your bike bent 90 degrees.
Yeah. No, it was bad. I couldn't ride it home. The guy had to carry it.
Ooh, yeah. And that was in the subdivision?
Yeah. It was at the bottom of that hill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not the one they called Death Hill. It was the other hill.
They were both terrifying. They are very, very steep hills. Like, I feel like, were you going down the hill and hit his car?
So he was going down the hill. I was going through the intersection.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was good.
Yep. Okay.
Really good. It was good too because I hit the front of his car, so he really saw me fly over his car. So
if only there were dash cams back then.
Honestly, I would love if I could see the footage of this. It would be great.
That would be fantastic. Yeah, I would pay money to see that. Yeah. Like, not to see you get hurt, but just
that's the thing.
You were
I
fine.
didn't really get hurt.
Yeah.
I got up and I was fine. And he's like, "How are you okay?" He thought I was in shock. I was very, very white, and so he's like, "You're in shock."
You're like,
like,
no, this is just me.
I was like, "I think I'm fine.
I think I'm
just
okay."
I scraped my knees a little bit.
You
It's
were
okay.
a kid, so you probably just like bounced up. You know what I mean?
Like they handle anything.
They can handle anything. Nowadays, I this week at Amy's stayed in Bubba's bed, which is lofted. Getting out of that in the morning. First thing in the morning, having to climb over and then get down a ladder is...
Especially when you're older.
Especially when you're older. I'm like, I had a lofted bed as a kid. I don't know how. I'm like, I just did it. Like, and now I'm like, oh my God.
And like when you're a kid, you don't even use the ladder. You just hop.
You just hop. Like, and now I'm like, oh God.
That's why we have bad knees.
I mean, you heard my knees crack 5 minutes ago. It was so loud. It was loud. Yeah. Yep. But wow.
Well,
fun facts from us today.
Fun facts.
Yeah.
Really good ones.
Really good ones. Both of them. Don't worry,
Both
Tor.
of them. Bear and Eris.
Bears.
Perfect. That brain cell.
That brain cell.
It's one thing about T and I is that we always say we share a brain cell. And then when things like that happen, we're like, the brain cell knows it's reunited.
Yes.
It's
had enough
on the
time.
same wavelength.
It knows.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we are.
Mhm.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Together.
One of
again.
us will be having like a not great mental day of like, I don't know, I can't think of anything. It's like, I'm on top of it today. What do you need?
I got it. Like, you let
I've
me
got
know.
the cell. What's up?
I've got the cell. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So we want to chat about a Vegas recap because we went to
Vegas
freaking Vegas.
Vegas together.
Vegas.
You may recall us mentioning on our last episode. So yeah, that was one of the 4 time zones I was in last week.
Yeah.
Was in Vegas, and it was so fun.
It was so fun.
Our time was so fun. It was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. We did a whole bunch of stuff.
We were much more, which I loved, like activity focused.
Yeah.
This time, because last time in Vegas, which was like for like a bachelorette party, so it makes sense. We were just like, we're doing pool parties. We're doing, we're just drinking. We were drinking. Don't worry. But yeah, I liked the activities we did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The activities were good. And we decided we didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money buying drinks from all these places. So we just got the giant bottle of Tito's from Walgreens.
Yep.
And then made our own drinks.
Made our own. Just
It was
had
great.
them filling up upstairs.
Yeah.
Have to get some of the frozen drinks though.
Obviously.
Fat Tuesdays. I mean,
Yeah.
so fun.
We had to get a couple
Had
of
to.
those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, really, really recommend getting the bottle and having it in the hotel room.
So much better.
Yep.
It was so, it was Easy as heck.
It was so easy. And then we just needed different mixers. OJ for screwdrivers in the morning. Sprite and Diet Coke for the evening.
Yeah. Worked out well.
Afternoon to evening, whatever you want to call it. It's,
It's Vegas.
yeah,
That's all.
it's Vegas.
Nice.
It's Vegas. Yeah. Got there quite late the first night, which it's Vegas, so it just feels no different.
I was at Cabo Wabo eating the heck out of these fish tacos that are. Anyone ever goes to Cabo Wabo, the Baja fish tacos are so
tried
good.
a bite. Why didn't I try a bite of yours?
I even saved them and then ate them cold the next day, and they were still good.
That's how good they are. And I even
so
saw you do that. I don't know why I forgot.
Yeah,
but love that. They were so my flight got in a little bit later, and so I'm meeting them at Cabo Wabo with my backpack and everything, and I happened to get there right as everyone was sat outside, and I have a little video of me trying to surprise Tor, not surprise, I was coming, but be like, oh, I'm here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I could not maneuver through these tables. I could not get
the video
there.
is quite hysterical.
I saw them over there, and then I was like, how do I get there? I can't figure it out.
It was like going through a maze.
It was.
She would walk forward a little and then go back.
Walk
Walk
be
forward a little.
dead end. Okay.
Can't fit through there.
Can't fit through there. And no one would move. I ended up just moving a chair, because I was I can't get there any other way. But I get it. Everyone's drunk. They have no idea where I'm trying to go. But yeah, that was the first night. Saw Sam Hunt.
We saw Sam Hunt. That was
amazing.
He started, turns out, right on time. When they say the time that they start, they do not mean the openers.
Yeah, no, they did
in
not.
Apparently that venue. We did not want to go see the DJ that was opening.
Yeah.
And so we're we'll show up a little later. It's fine. No, they meant he starts at 8:30.
I do want to note, on their website, it said the opener was going to be on at 8:30. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh.
I know. Yeah. That's what I was like. And the bummer part is, too, we would have been on time if that was that Uber driver.
Stupid Uber. He was literally sitting in the line of traffic.
He was sitting in the wrong line.
And
he
we're
was sitting
you need to
behind
scooch over.
Parked valet cars. And I tried to explain to him what to do. He was like, no, they're stopped. And I'm like, no, I'm telling you the flow of traffic is moving.
That lane is stopped.
You're in the wrong one. And he wouldn't do anything. So I had to cancel it and get a different one. So that was a bummer. We walked in. We were like, let's get a drink. And then we're like, our ears perked up. We're like, no, that's Sam Hunt singing, actually.
Hold on a second.
We gotta run back out.
Yeah. That was fun.
It was so fun. And I don't know, not that I was expecting him not to sound like his records, but he sounds exactly the same live.
Yeah.
I guess it's just always nice when you, when you have a singer that
actually sounds like it.
That
because
actually sounds
sometimes
like
you
it.
do get tricked.
You do. Yeah.
I went, and I'm gonna trash for a second here.
Do it.
Magnolia Park.
I remember this.
I thought they sound so good. 10 for 10 is such
Love that song.
bop of a song. So good.
Yeah.
I couldn't even stay through the concert to get to 10 for 10 because I was like, this is so bad. This singer, he sounds nothing like it. I don't know. Maybe he was sick, but it was bad. And Jacob and I were like, we can't stay. This is the only show I have left.
Didn't they also stop playing?
They stopped playing because someone got hurt or what, but then they were yelling at the crowd and they were like, don't tell us to keep playing when someone's hurt, and we're gonna pause, and they took a 20, and the person was out in the lobby when we left because I was we're like,
yeah,
this is just a weird environment.
Yeah.
It's kind of
totally agree.
Yeah.
Yes, stop for people who are not doing well,
give
but
a
you
pause,
don't
make sure they're okay, but you don't need a 20-minute let us go backstage break. That's a little.
That's interesting.
Seems funky, but
it's interesting.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But so Sam Hunt sounding so good was important.
Yes, important. Yeah.
Important.
Very nice. It was fun. It's fun.
It's fun. Yeah, we went to Gordon Ramsay's too. Got a whole bunch of food.
Oh my gosh. The best steak of my life.
I always get the beef Wellington because I just love that in Hell's Kitchen, he yells at people for fucking up the Wellington so much.
Yeah.
Which in the back of my head, I'm like, do you want something that they fuck up all the time? And I'm like, you know what? We're going to just trust the process. Because I'm not going to get one that's fucked up.
No.
But it cracks me up a little bit because I'm like, I love this one because they fuck it up so much. And then I'm like, why am I ordering it then?
You're like, why? No, it is really good. I mean, I've tried it.
So
Yeah,
good.
it's so good. Which I'm trying to think, because we went there 2 years ago also.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like because this time they only had the Wagyu, which I'm not complaining about. It was delicious. I feel like, was that last time too?
I thought they had other kinds.
I thought they had a regular,
well.
because definitely got, I think, a regular filet last time. It was cooked slightly differently this time.
Yeah.
So I do think it was different. Still delicious. Got some crab legs too. Also delicious. I mean, the steak takes the cake, but I wanted some surf and turf. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. Hannah Montana it up. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that was, I mean, it's so delicious as always.
Yeah.
The drink we split, $25 drinks. I mean, it was really good.
It was really good.
It was real good.
Yeah. Wouldn't have been like, I'm gonna spend $25 for this drink though. But
no, but thanks, Adam.
thank you so much.
Speaking of, he did shout out Adam for he sponsored
Sponsored
a little TNT. We got to see the Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, that was freaking awesome.
It was so
and the
cool.
seats were so
the
cool.
Seats were so good.
Gosh.
It was the Cirque du Soleil. Is it Cirque du Soleil? I don't know. Cirque du Soleil. Well, I'm just gonna say it like that.
If we're saying it wrong, let us know.
Yeah, let me know. It was so cool. We may have had a little garden gummy beforehand. And we got there. Do you remember? I thought only my chair had the speakers behind
Yeah, you were very excited about it. And then I felt like I just rained on your parade because I'm like, mine does too.
Well, I thought you were saying yours didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you were like, mine or something. And so I was like, oh, you don't hear this? And then I leaned over and I was like, oh, oops. Like, my bad.
Oh my gosh, and they have people, it's so funny because they have people like jumping on the seats and like crawling through and like basically just essentially spooking people. I mean, they were shaking the one girl's chair and yelling at her like it was,
well, because she freaked out.
Yeah.
Don't freak out. Like, then they won't come to you.
Exactly.
But she kept freaking out. She was like, and I'm like, listen, I wouldn't go that far. I was kind of like, do you want the attention?
For sure did.
But yeah, that was pretty funny. And then they were swinging and our seats, we were like center, halfway back. And they were like flying over us and stuff. Like, it was so cool. The freaking stage, people, the stage would move up and literally be vertical to horizontal.
The whole side, like not the whole side, but a lot of the time the show's going on and I'm like kind of watching the show, but I'm also looking at the stage.
Yes.
Freaking mechanism.
I know.
What was that thing? That was wild.
It was wild. And then they would have like shooting arrows. And then stuff would pop out of the stage as if it was the arrows and stuff like that. So they were swinging from them. It was so cool. I loved when they were like in like the foresty enchanting part 2 and like the blue people were swinging. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is so fun. And then there was like some war stuff. Like then it got serious. And then I'd be like, like, but it was so cool. And Adam was like, oh, so you didn't like it that much? And I was like, why? He was like, well, because you texted me. You were just like, oh my God. Like, I didn't do like capital letters. He was like, normally you're like, capital letters, like all this stuff. And I was like, no, you don't understand. I texted you immediately when we left. So I was still like in awe. I was in like what did we just see? Like, that was so cool type of thing. I'm like, no, it was phenomenal. So like,
it was really great.
It was, it was amazing. I was, that was so cool. Oh my God. Meow Wolf.
Yeah, we went to Meow Wolf too in Vegas. That was really neat.
That was neat.
That's where we got our Mario and Luigi sunglasses.
Yes, which have been coming in handy.
Very handy.
Very, very handy. Yeah. No,
the Meow Wolf is really cool too. They had like a whole like story.
Yes.
That like you could go and like find these clues and like you're a worker and doing all this stuff. And we did not figure out the whole story.
Well, we didn't because for part of it, they only have like 5 stations you can use. Yeah. And we were sitting there waiting. And then it's like.
Quite a bit.
For a bit.
We're not really patient people.
No. And also, I'm like, it was like it's Vegas one. It was also a Sunday. So it was like real busy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to wait for this enough. Like.
But like all the art exhibits were so
cool.
pretty and so cool.
And like going, just like opening random stuff and like going in. Next time you're in, we'll have to do the Denver one.
I would love it.
And then at some point we can just like road trip down to the New Mexico one. I've heard that's like the most interactive one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. My friend Abby went to that one like years ago and she was like, that was so cool. Like there's so much more stuff that you can open randomly and stuff like that. So yeah, the Denver one's real cool too. The Denver one is like 4 stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in that one. Uh-huh. But they're really cool. Thanks, Jacob. Jacob, how is it hearing me? It's ready.
Normally he gets half of the conversation.
Normally he gets half and then here's my half during the editing. Yeah, it's swell being in person.
It really is.
It really is. But yeah. Oh my gosh. And then how did we forget? What else did we do, Tor?
We got matching tattoos.
We got matching tattoos. Our second matching tattoos.
Because obviously the day we landed in Vegas was when Kelsey Ballerini put out Patterns, which worked out beautifully for us because like we should have been together for Patterns.
Yeah.
Like, but that wasn't something we had like planned on doing.
No.
So it worked out so beautifully that it was like the day we were going to be together, it came out.
It was fate.
And so obviously the best friend anthem, I would you.
Mm-hmm.
We needed it. I would.
Yeah.
We would.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob tried to be so sweet and was like, I was like, would you follow me to the moon, no suit? And he goes, well, no, because I don't want to die. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? He's like, well, it like depends. Like, why are we going to the moon? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, it starts with no conditions.
Yeah.
I'd follow you to the moon. You're instantly giving me conditions.
You're instantly. And also, I didn't take it as like, no, like physical suit. I took it as like, isn't no suit a saying?
I don't know. I assumed it as like, no, like spacesuit.
Maybe we should look this up. Because now I feel silly for thinking that. I don't know what I thought it meant. I thought it meant like no suit, like no problem or something like that. I don't know why.
Oh.
Or we can leave this in and have everyone else tell us if that's a thing or
You
not.
can tell us what you think she means. Kelsey Ballerini.
Kelsey Ballerini, what did you mean? Why did my brain take it that way? What am I thinking? I don't.
No suit, no prob.
No suit, no prob. Well, because then we'd just die together if we went with no suits. He is right. Jacob, what? I mean, I'd still do it for you, but like.
That's the thing, is like, I think that the song is like meaning like, oh, like no conditions.
Like till death do us
no
part.
Suit. Like, yeah, like if you're going,
We
I'm
are
going
married.
with you.
Yes, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, which is accurate. If you're going
It
to the
is.
moon, you text me. I'm
Let's go.
blasting off.
Let's go.
For sure.
I mean, Adam is looking into other countries for us to move to right now. So
Perfect.
like,
Great.
he's on it. I'm
Just
like,
keep
hey.
me updated.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What one we decide.
With what one we, yeah, I will. Hopefully a beach. That'd be nice. But I know you like cold, so we can pick somewhere in between. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In between.
In between. I'm like, is that a song I should know?
No. That's a tour original.
Ooh. Album
I
dropping soon.
I get sued. Like, this is my song.
So sorry.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vegas was. Well, and then, too, in Vegas. Well, you were still in Vegas. I was on a plane. But then we bought
Kelsey Ballerini
tickets. Can't remember if we mentioned that last time.
We did.
I think
but
we
it's
did.
worth
but
mentioning.
It's worth, again. So yeah, going twice, doing a whole thing. Yeah. So I'll be back in Chicago come January.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Get to set this bad boy up again.
Heck yes. I can help next time.
Yes. Because the greenery was a band.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, Vegas.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
So it's been great.
It's been great. Yep.
Yeah.
Now here we are. A week later. Boom. A week and a half, I guess. Whatever.
Boom.
But I've been in Chicago for 9 days. It's a lot of days. Yep. But it'll be even longer next time too, probably.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My mom's like, where are you going to stay? And I'm like, I'll probably bounce between. She's like, doesn't that get tiring? I'm like, what choice do I have, Mom? I'm like, yeah. But worth it.
You're
So
more than welcome to stay. I can set up the room.
I probably will for a bit when I come back in January. Yeah, because then we'll do even more in-person podcast stuff. How exciting. Yeah. So yeah, I figured we would get some planning done. Yeah.
Well, y'all, thanks so much for tuning in this time.
Thanks for joining
in person for our lovely studio experience.
Yes, we're fancy now.
Yeah, we're like official.
We're official. Yeah. So get used to it. No, I'm just kidding.
So keep tuning in.
Keep tuning in. Stream, watch, anything, anywhere. We got them all. Bada bing, bada boom. Follow us. If you need any reassurance or any safe space, we're here for you.
My favorite thing to tell people is I will always remind someone how amazing I think they are.
Yeah.
That is, if anyone ever, especially you, obviously, if anyone out there needs a reminder that they matter or how amazing you are, just reach out. Just reach out to us. We are here. We will instantly get you back.
Yes.
As quick as we can.
As quick as we can, instantly. As quick as we can, though. Yeah. No, we are here. We're that space. So keep your head up high. Keep chugging along. And we will catch you next time.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hello.
Have a great one. I don't know why I said have a great one. Am I logging off of a work call?